What is up, guys? Daddy Butter here with another Mobile Legends gameplay and tutorial video. Sort of a hybrid. I think I'm going to put it in my tutorial playlist, but let me tell you, it's a pretty great gameplay too. So what I want to show you guys is how to efficiently play a game. Let's start it up. I'm going to show you guys how to efficiently play a game. Now, what that means is not being too aggressive when you shouldn't be, and being aggressive when you should be, playing the laning phase smart, and just kind of overall doing the things that should be done, watching the map, taking objectives when they should be taken, all that kind of stuff. So bear with me, the laning phase does go a bit slowly, but if you watch through the laning phase, you're going to see a lot of cool stuff. And the laning phase actually is very important. So I do want to say that if you haven't watched my video I just put out on how to play better in lane, you should probably just stop this right now and go watch that, because that is basically what I'm going to be doing in this laning phase. Now, they started off as a 2v1, so what I did is I just said, screw it, I'm going to just start farming the wave as fast as I can, because I didn't want him to push up on my turret too fast. And basically, I just reset the wave right there. Resetting the wave is when you basically just wipe all the minions out of a wave so they meet in the middle again. Now, you can see that Franco is just going ham on the minion wave. And I'm going to let him, because he's Franco. The last thing you want against Franco, see, he landed a hook right there, but the last thing you want is for him to be able to do that from under his own turret. So he made a mistake. He pulled me in, and as you saw, he had to burn his flicker just to get out of there. Now, again, we go back out here. He's hanging out under turret. He wants me to push, but I won't. I refuse to push this lane. And so he basically is just going to be running in circles like that. And I realize that that's all he's doing at a certain point. And so what I do is I just start harassing him. But he's trying to bait me into going in. And since I won't, he has no choice but to just sort of stand there. And this is fine. This is totally fine. See, I got impatient there, and that was totally on me. I made a decent play there to get out, but you know, I shouldn't have even messed with it. So that's a mistake. We can chalk that up to a mistake. And just like what I said in my video, people are impatient in this game, and they don't want to wait for that wave to push to them. So they'll come out from under their turret just to farm. Now right here, I see that obviously I am pushed into his turret. So I'm going to shove this. I'm going to try to clear the minions and reset the waves again. Now it doesn't go that well, because he kind of pushes me off there. I get the little exclamation point, so I have to sort of just abandon, abort mission basically, and come back. But now we have this one minion. So I'm going to leave that minion, and it's going to hold up my wave for just a second. And now we're slightly pushed to my side of the map, and that's fine. He's a melee hero, so he has to come all the way up here if he wants to try to start pushing the lane. So I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to chill here. I got my, I don't even know what that item is called. I don't think it'll even tell me right now. It doesn't tell me. But that little blue item I have down there, every time I level up, it gives me more health and mana. So I'm just chilling, and this is all I have to do. And I mean, this is a majority of the laning phase. If this bores you, you could skip a couple of minutes, but I do recommend that you watch it, just because it shows you the value in doing this. Now, I notice here that my lane is kind of looking like it might push, because my minions are healthier than his. So I lay back for a minute, and then we get that offset. Alucard comes in. Now check this out. Because I wasn't pushing, I also am safe from ganks. If I had been pushed up to his turret, I'd have been screwed right there. Now I go in and I try to combo him, but he flickers back out. That was actually a really good play by him because he would have been super dead. I was gonna jump in, use my ultimate, and then probably use my whatever it's called, my execute, and he would have likely been dead. I might have had to hit him with one more umbrella, but it wouldn't have been that hard. So I watched the mini map very closely in this game, and you can see that I didn't get the kill there, but I definitely stopped them from getting a kill. And I don't know if it'll pop up, but the Hayabusa gave me a well played. There it is, well played, because he was dead right there. But because I was watching the mini map and I was playing the lane slowly, it just worked out. It worked out well. And so, my team is holding up well, as well. And that's a good thing because obviously if you're playing a very slow lane and your team is just feeding like crazy, it doesn't always go that well. So I will say this much. If you're playing this style and your team just starts feeding, you might have to just abort mission and just go ham and try to get as many kills as you can and try to make it happen. So right here, I notice like, oh, hey, look, there's a little kind of team fight brewing down there. So I'm going to run down and I take a safe route. I check that bush there because I had a feeling someone was waiting in it, but no one was there. So then I'm going to head down into this, and I'm going to turn on my ultimate. And it's a really weird fight because no one really actually dies. Like everyone's doing damage and going crazy on each other, but nobody ended up dying. And you're going to see me switch gears here. Now you notice that I now have a Nana and a Rafaela in lane with me. This is a situation where you do want to go and clear the wave as fast as you can. Now they have 3, but they're pretty much going to back. And since I'm Kagura, I can just harass them like crazy. I actually could have stopped their back if I wanted to, but I didn't want to. I wanted them to go because now we can take this turret basically free of charge. So turn on the ultimate. I picked up another assist there. The assists came early, the kills came later, but boy, do the kills start rolling in. So right there, I wonder if I can rewind just like a few seconds. I don't know if it'll let me rewind. Anyway, I was kind of in the middle of something there, and then the Natalia popped up in the bush, so I changed my positioning. I moved back away from it. If you guys want to rewind so you can see, because I started like running away, and it was because we had a person basically in front, to the side, and then Natalia popped up kind of back behind me. And so I was just playing super aware, and I'm 0-2. Nothing fancy. I'm not getting a bunch of kills. I'm not feeding or anything like that. It's just a very, very boring kind of laning phase. Hayabusa was there for a gank, but I'm pretty sure that the Franco saw him, so he just backed right off, and he headed to the bottom lane. And so I'm watching the mini map. I see this pop up, and so I go, and the whole time I'm watching the mini map. And so I see, and as I'm coming here, I see Franco. He pops back over, and he tries to go into that bush. So I'm like, okay, well, it's a 2v1 over there. It's very likely that we're gonna get the kill on the on the Clint. So I turn my focus to Franco, and I ended up getting the kill on him with my execute. And so here you can see this is the aggressive portion, or one of the aggressive portions. We were taking that turret. I didn't want Yunzao to ultimate run in and save the turret, so I put my umbrella there, and I just basically took a very offensive stance against him, so he couldn't do anything about it. It would have been a 3v1, and even Yunzao doesn't want to do that. So he comes in here. Now check this out, okay? So he throws me in, and I mean, again, like I said, there's going to be some pretty cool plays in here, but that was just sort of an outplay. And yeah, I'm tooting my own horn a little bit, but I was kind of proud of that play, because he really messed me up there, but I managed to get out of it, so I felt pretty cool. I felt pretty cool when I pulled that one off. So I'm seeing some stuff going on in the top lane. Again, always watching the mini map. This is how you play efficiently. I'm 1-0-2. There's, again, nothing impressive about how I'm playing, but we're making stuff happen. And so here I see that they're going to go into that bush. And this is all just a matter of just being in the right place at the right time. So I go and we're kind of chasing him. Franco turns an ult Hayabusa, but I'm there with my umbrella. I finish him off. Just like that, we're 3-0-3. We were 1-0-2, now we're 3-0-3. Just from honestly watching the mini map, playing it slow, and being in the right place at the right time. And that's why I think this game is really more of a tutorial rather than a gameplay. Because, like, it's meant to be studied. The way I played this one, I wanted it to be, you know, I wanted my thought process to be right in front of you guys. And I wanted to be able to put, you know, some commentary to it so you guys could see. I pretty much said, okay, we're not going to catch them. But then they ended up turning, so I was like, all right, well, I have an ultimate for you, buddy. Go in, we get another kill with our, whatever that's called. Our execute. Throw that in. I don't think we got that kill, but we got an assist there. And we basically just ran them off. And at this point, it's 19-10. It's not a total blowout, but we're certainly winning the game. And, you know, they're just not doing anything. And the cool thing is, guys, as passively as I played this lane, if you were to look at my turret right now, I think I can do it, hasn't been touched. Has not been touched whatsoever. And, you know, it's just I think I screw up here. I think I played this like an idiot. Yeah, I did. I should have tried to jump back over the wall, but there's a mistake. So, you know, I make mistakes too, and unfortunately that one led to my death. But yeah, as passively as I played the lane, I played it to the point where I let it push, but I didn't let my turret take abuse for it. And it benefited me and my team in the end, you know, because now my team has a strong mid lane, and, you know, everyone always wants to push down the mid lane. So now they have an even harder path to a victory. And that's really what we want. So it looks like there is a fight getting ready to happen around Turtle, so we're gonna head that direction. And I see that it kind of dissipates, so instead of heading that direction still, I head back towards my turret where I'm safe. Again, we're not looking for those 2v1, 3v1 fights at this point, because there's no benefit to it. It's not going to help us. It's not going to help our team. You see whoever that is in the top lane just basically gave away a kill because they overextended way too hard. And so we're just sort of playing safe here. And so we're gonna get into a little fight here, and honestly, we kind of dominated the fight. That was, again, just sort of an outplay, and I guess it's not over yet. We're still doing stuff. So yeah, this was a really good, really fun fight. And I mean, as you can see, we did well. We're now 8-1. You know, just slow playing it, waiting for our opportunities and going in. You know, people are aggressive in this game. People are very aggressive, so you don't have to try to make that happen. That's going to happen for you when teams just, you know, get tired of the passiveness and they want to engage. And, you know, they wanted to engage, and they got what they asked for. So I took this opportunity here to kind of advertise my channel. I've told you guys this. I do advertise my channel. You know, you gotta hustle. You gotta hustle a little bit. So there it is. I don't spam it really, but I like to put it in there. You know, at this point I was 8-1. I was feeling pretty good. I was like, maybe people want to see me play because I have a good score. So we kind of start to run away with it here, and there's another pretty fancy little play that we do later. And I know I play Kagura a lot for you guys, but in this type of a thing where I'm trying to show you guys a very specific style and do it for tutorial purposes, I use her because she's probably my best character. So as you can see, paying attention here, I saw that Natalia popped up behind me, so I got the heck out of there. Got lucky enough that he missed me with that, and so I went in and got another kill there. Just finished him with the execute again, I think. And we're just sort of making this happen. I believe, yeah, I have fleeting time now, so I mean, if I get a kill, I basically have an ultimate again, like right away. And so here we go. We're gonna, I know we died right there. Very sad. But what I was trying to do is I was trying to jump over this little wall over here to the left, and I didn't go through the wall. So if I had gone through the wall, I think I might have been able to make something happen, because they'd have had to go around it, and by then I probably would have had a cooldown up and been able to do something, but it didn't work out. You know, my master plan failed, and it happens. So we're okay though, no one hurt. We're totally pushed. All our lanes are pretty well pushed. That death, while it could have been avoided, didn't hurt us too much. So good stuff. I probably could have backed off, but you know, I was pushing the issue. I was trying to get a win, create a win for the team, or at least a win situation. So again, watching the mini map, guess where I'm going. You guys can pretty much see what's brewing here. And so we just, you know, we just follow the action. Turn on that ultimate. That is probably some of the easiest kills you'll ever get in this game. So there we go. Throw that down, and then we see this Alucard up here trying to sneak a turtle. I took this route just to make sure he couldn't escape. It was pretty much guaranteed that he was not getting out of there, but at this point it was more important to secure the kill rather than try to be like the hero and like go and steal it for myself. So I took the route to where he could not escape no matter what he did, and so that was my thinking there. That's why I took that route, because again, it's you know, we're playing smart here. We're not necessarily playing to where we want to just go crazy and get a bunch of kills. Although that does happen, but it was a byproduct more of us playing smart rather than playing, you know, hard and like trying to get a bunch of kills. So there we go. Now this right here, they all just came in. And so, I mean, just, I don't know, watch this, guys. It's freaking awesome. So I overstayed my welcome way too much. I threw my umbrella out there, and then I just kind of did that, and I'm pretty sure I get my ultimate back up again pretty soon. So this was I'm pretty proud of this play. I'm more proud that I actually got it on like a recording or something. But yeah, we outplayed the living crap out of them. If Franco didn't have his ultimate right there, we probably could have killed him too. We were getting a little low, but yeah. Someone, for some unknown reason, wanted to throw out a surrender. There I am advertising my thing again, since I was dead. And, you know, just thinking like, hey, maybe someone might want to watch my video because I have a good score. Maybe they might, you know, be interested. Who knows, you know. But anyways, that was a very efficient game, guys. It was exactly what we were trying to accomplish. It's exactly what I wanted to show you guys, and I'm super happy. I'm trying to get a good angle on this. Yeah, so that guy was talking trash. But that's going to be the end of the game. I don't even think I make it like into the lane before it's just over. So yeah, like, it was just a matter of playing smart. I didn't do anything crazy. I mean, yes, we had some good plays here and there, and those were awesome. But it was a very smart laning phase. It was very calculated. We didn't overextend. We didn't get too aggressive. We got aggressive when we needed to. We made plays when we needed to, and it ended up being a game that, was a very convincing win. I mean, you can see those scores. We pretty much ended up with a much better score than everyone else, and it was only because I did three things. I let the lane push in the laning phase. I didn't get too aggressive, and I watched the mini map. And those three things put me in the right place every time. Every time. I couldn't get ganked. I never overextended, and I was always in the right place when a fight was going to break out because I was watching the map. So I really hope you guys take something from this. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I worked really hard to get this video for you. It took me a few games. I had some bad like teams and stuff. It's not like I just record and magically get a video for you guys. I do have to work at these a little bit. So thank you so much for watching. I know this is a little bit longer and I'm just talking my head off, but I really wanted to show you guys because I really wanted to get this out there and show you guys that there are alternatives to the way that people are playing, and they work. They work extremely well, and it puts your team in a great position to win a game. So please like this video. I don't like to ask for likes like that. Sometimes I'll just say, if you liked it, like the video, but please like this video. I want this to get spread. I want other people to see it. Share it with someone if you know someone who plays the game. This series, my tutorial videos, I take very seriously because I want to be, first and foremost, a channel that explains things and helps people get better. And so I hope this video did that for you. I think it was a good video for that. And so please help it get out there, help it to get seen. I am Daddy Butter. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you are so inclined, and have a great day.